TV, we have the return of the drama series, The Last Thing He Told Me. And here's a clip.
How could you not have told me? There's a crime family that's trying to kill you.
It would have been putting you at risk. I want to fix it. Things changed.
We were trying to build a case that would take down the Campanos. These are erratic, immoral people.
This is our best shot.
Isn't it safest for us to stay away from him?
We are going to do this together.
8 episodes for this one, but it's Apple, so you are getting them released weekly. And yes, if you've not watched season 1, you need to, because it's quite complicated, and that is available on Apple. So yeah, if you don't want to hear spoilers about that, you might want to skip forward now. So yes, the first season, it stars Jennifer Garner, and she plays a sculptor called Hannah. She was married to this guy called Owen, played by Nikolai Costa-Waldau, who ran a software company, but it was raided by the FBI and he had to go on the run. Yeah, pretty exciting, right? And he has a daughter, Bailey. So that's Hannah's stepdaughter. So the two of them are left together, and he just left a note. He had a note delivered to Hannah just saying, protect her. Okay, so as the season played out, we discovered that there was a lot more to his life than she realized. And in fact, there's this whole storyline where he'd kind of been connected with the prosecution of this mob family, and links to his own family, his in-laws. Okay, and the cliffhanger at the end of the last season was 5 years later. He comes to an art exhibition. He's sort of heavily disguised. He's got this long beard, and he meets her, and she realizes it's him, and they just kind of touch hands. So that was like, oh my goodness, he's back. So Hannah and Bailey have kind of got this, they've arranged this sort of truce with this crime family because Bailey's granddad, her mother's father, is sort of keeping the peace. But there's going to be a big plot twist at the beginning of this season, which means, yeah, they have to go on the run this time. Now Hannah tells Bailey that, yeah, Dad is around. He's sort of made contact with me, but they have to go on the run because, yeah, their people are out to kill them. So I think it's really well done. This, I really like it, and I love seeing Jennifer Garner in a TV drama. Of course, she did Alias all those years ago, which was superb. She'd done so much good stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you like a good, well-written, well-acted thriller, check it out. It's well worth a watch. What do you think, Hannah?
Yeah, I love it when, you always worry, don't you? Think you know someone, but how well do you really know them? That kind of rich tapestry of lies that they've kind of weaved throughout their life. And this is, takes the biscuit, doesn't it, this one? And I think she handles the whole thing incredibly well, because for your husband who you think just to go up and on the run, and it's 5 years before their paths cross again. And can you ever trust anyone like that again when they've told you all those lies before? I mean, I think most of us would say probably not. But that's the interesting part of this, isn't it? And also, when you love someone, when you care for someone, and I mean, for Hannah, it's not her daughter, but her stepdaughter. They'll have become closer because this would have bound them even more. But also for his actual daughter, Bailey, you can't just turn your back on your dad, probably. Blood is thicker than water in most instances. So I really like this dynamic, actually. I like the emotion. It's not just some baddie on the run. It feels a lot more depth, has a lot more depth than that.